What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kraken Hunters, Carolina Hitman.
I am Anubis.
We're back at y'all once again. And today we got something special to review. My boy Anubis just got this, yesterday or today?
Actually, I got it last week, but it was before we went on vacation, so I haven't gotten a chance to really go into depth in the detail and actually give it a good gander over. So.
Okay. Well, what we got in front of us today is the 10th anniversary Bioshock release.
Yeah, my wife bought this for me for Father's Day. She knows it's early, but she was afraid it was going to be sold out by then. And of course, we all know when it comes to like buying statues or any kind of collectible, if they're sold out and you go to buy it on eBay, it's going to be 10 times worth more than what it should cost.
Every time.
Every damn time.
Yeah, it's just people.
Yeah, I mean, well, remember, Sideshow came out with that Dead Space. Isaac Clarke. And I think was it like originally like $600?
No, it was like originally like $300 or $400.
And now it's worth over $1,800.
Yeah, it's hard to find one of those things.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, screw that.
So,
but to me, this is one of the greatest games of all time. I mean, it's not even a question.
Now, see, Game Informer says it's number 15 out of the top 300, which I don't think I would agree with that. I would put it around in the top 10.
I'd put it in the top 10 too.
Yeah,
the greatest games of all time. Just because of the story and everything it did when it first came out.
The funny thing too is like I remember the day I started playing it because I rented it back in the day. When we had like movie gallery and video vaults and stuff like that.
Blockbuster and all that.
Yeah, I rented the game and I started playing it and I was like, well, this is all right. I wasn't really big into it until I got to the first Big Daddy.
Yes.
The first Big Daddy.
And he whipped your ass.
Yeah,
it's not even close.
Killed me.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, now this is getting fun.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop playing. I played it for, I think, good 13, 14 hours straight.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I first picked it up, I played that thing for at least 10 to 15 hours straight.
Well, see, like I said, I really wasn't that into it until I hit that first Big Daddy.
Right.
And then once I got that, and that's when I started just flying through it.
I love this game
so much. Yeah, we're one of the few that have almost every achievement for the game.
Yes, except for I don't have the brass balls achievement.
I don't either.
I'm working on it, but it takes a long time on hard. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because you can't use any Vita chambers, nothing.
No.
So you pretty much got to beat the game without dying.
But yeah, you do. But there's not a cheat, but a side way around that. All you got to do is just hit save every now and then, and when you die, just reload from that save. It doesn't count against you.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's all.
Maybe it's because I like to play fair.
Well, I don't. That is fair. Okay, that is fair.
They put it in the game. It's fair.
Yeah, exactly.
But then another thing too, I never used any of the strategy guides or walkthroughs or anything like that.
No. This is a time when wasn't a lot of internet. Well, no.
They had the books. I never got the book.
Me neither.
I felt like it was a cheat, kind of. And because of that, it's kind of screwed me over because every time I played the damn game, I miss one power to the people weapon power. Only one.
Not me. I got them all.
Did you use a walkthrough?
No, I didn't.
Well,
I got them all.
You had to play it more than once to get all of them.
I've played it more than once.
Well, I've played it like 8 times.
Yeah, I even got the one for the Xbox One, like the one you have. I bought it, digitally, not the 10th anniversary edition, but the one where it released all 3 of them. Yeah, I got all 3 of them, and I'm playing it now.
Well, see, I figured out why I fucked up. Because every time I've always played it, I've always killed Sander Cohen instead of left him alone, and so I never got to go into his apartment.
Right, I left him alone.
Yeah, I killed him.
Because I'm not a cold-hearted bastard.
But fuck Cohen. He's a dick.
He is. But hey, what did he say? But anyways, we wanted to do a little. Like I said, I told him bring it over, man. We do a little review on it and look at the statue that it has inside because I think sometimes, I think a lot of not a lot. There's some that are meh, but there are some good collectible editions that come out. Like one of the worst ones I've ever seen was. You ever get the Arkham Asylum one with that plasticky, horrible batarang?
Oh no, it was wooden.
No, it was wooden. I thought it was plastic.
It was wooden.
It was all it looked horrible.
It was garbage.
Yeah, it was very garbage.
And hell, even the Arkham Knight collectible statue was garbage.
Yeah,
I still have it. But
yeah, if you're gonna do something like this, go ahead and just go get a statue.
Well, and another thing, if you're just gonna do it, might as well just go ahead and make it one like this.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, not come with a game, just come out with one separate.
I agree. But what we finna do right now since this is not going to be very long or anything.
Yeah, and plus this isn't a Sideshow collectible. This is just a GameStop collectible.
Yeah. So we're finna just open this up right now. We ain't gonna do no breaks. We're just gonna make this one continuous review. Unlike we're gonna do a little different than what I normally do on mine.
You know what's right here.
Yeah.
Because it's got a sleeve on top of the box.
Okay, see, I don't know.
Well, I noticed that when I first opened it, because I've already opened it. As you can see, this is where that's where the game and the certificate of authenticity, which is numbered, because they only made 55,200 of these. That's where all the paperwork and stuff came. But we're gonna open it, pull this out. My pull-out game's not very strong.
Mine either. That's why I have 2 kids.
Yeah, mine too.
Well, you have 3.
Yeah.
No, you have 2.
Yep, 2. And which, I mean, if you look at the box, I mean, it's not like it's very big, but you know, it's still. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's something really cool in the box that they put on the styrofoam.
Oh, they put the box. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, see the little hidey hole, the vent that the little sister crawls into. I thought that was a little fun that they put that on there. I guess that marks that this is the top.
Yes, well, yeah, we don't want to make the mistake and get criticized again.
And the cool thing too, I think, is that the whole thing comes put together.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I like mine somewhat. Well, no, I think I like mine sometimes too when it's not put together.
And it's got some weight.
Yeah, it does. Actually,
it's got a good weight to it.
Some good weight to it. That y'all see?
Yeah.
I actually like the back. Wow, they did a good job on the background.
Yeah, that's
I like that.
A lot of it I like. I really do like the artistry, you know, because you know the game was based in 1960 something. And the cool thing about it is that Rapture was built. It seems like Rapture was built in like the 40s, because it would take a long time to.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize it rotated.
Yeah. See, it needs new batteries.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead and turn that
Either
on.
that or it needs some oil.
Yeah, you need some grill oil.
Let's get this up. While you're explaining to them everything, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
But
put some batteries in there.
But that's like, I think they say it was built in the 40s, and it would take a long time to construct an ocean, like a city like Rapture underneath the ocean. But I guess, you know, with all the technological advances that they got, because they didn't have the laws or rules of morality, you know, they could go a lot better and further along with it.
Did you put these batteries in here?
No.
Oh,
I didn't. I don't think I did.
I think you did.
Maybe my wife put them in there. I don't know.
And see, she mix. See, you do the common thing you do not do with batteries. What is it, everybody? Mix them.
Yeah, I agree. But you know, it's the
Good job, Jenny.
It's the thought that counts.
Well, tell her thing. Yeah, I'm stopped. Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
You know, she thought enough about me to, you know, do that. But like, and the Big Daddies were originally built to protect the little sisters, and that I think was really successful, because if you ever anybody who played any of the Bioshock games, Big Daddies are the hardest bastards to beat.
Until you know how to beat them.
Until you know how to beat them. And even then, they're still pretty hard.
Yeah,
because I mean, you can set up traps and you set up all your. I mean, when you see one and you're about to fight them, you know you got to be ready for it.
Let's try this time.
There you go. Now see his.
So it does light up.
Yeah. See.
All right. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
See, Mr. Bubbles lights up, which this is. And the little sister's eyes glow.
Oh, okay.
Which they do in the game too. But if you notice though that Mr. Bubbles, which he's actually the bouncer series when it comes to the games, he's the bouncer Big Daddy, which I guess that's the first one you see, and it's on the cover of the game. It's the first Big Daddy you see. Now there's the bouncer and the Rosie in the first games, but I still think the bouncer, because he's got that badass drill dash, which if you can see, you know.
Yeah, that's better. That's actually pretty. Wow, I'm not gonna lie.
That's how they sound.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's awesome. And you know, you hear the little sister talking to, "Hey, Mr. B." But they're supposed to be like considered best friends to each other, because, you know, he's her protector and she feeds him Adam, which he needs to survive because he's got all these superpowers.
Right. Anybody who's played Bioshock, you better know what Adam is and all that stuff.
Yeah, and if you
Eve
don't,
and all that.
Yeah, well, Eve is just the byproduct. That's what you need to use your Adam.
Right. But yeah, I'm actually, for a statue that comes with a game, I'm actually pretty impressed with this thing.
Which, I mean, even the detail in the bouncer himself, and hell, even the detail in the little sister. You know, it's got the little flower on her little purple dress, and it's got the atom collector needle, the syringe, which, yeah, that's a big ass syringe.
Yeah,
I wouldn't enjoy that.
Me neither, not at all. And what makes what it amazes me on the quality of this is that the fact that this was it was $199. So basically, the game itself was what?
$60.
So you're
when this came out, the game itself's probably only about $50.
But I mean,
$150 for 5,200 collectible. You know, I mean, they only made 5,200 of these, and this is number 4,000 something. I can't remember.
And I think they did a good job. I mean, scroll it up so I can get a little good view of it.
I think it's probably one of the best ones GameStop has done.
Yeah, it probably is. Considering that for that amount, you get where it rotates his
drill.
Use that.
And the sounds.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And the lighting effects and everything.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty cool for
bubble.
And I like the detail on the background.
Yeah.
As far as showing Rapture.
Yeah, the view of Rapture.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, even hell, right here. I mean, you're in a city underneath the ocean. There's going to be water.
Right. And I like the splash effect they do right here, even leaking down to the side of the platform. Yeah. I think they did a good job for this for the price.
They really did.
I'm surprised. I was looking I'm waiting to see how bad this is going to be because GameStop is hit and miss and mostly miss.
It's mostly 80% miss.
Yeah, it is. And I'm actually surprised. So was this a GameStop exclusive release or something like that?
No, it's just GameStop collectible. It just happens to be a limited edition collectible.
No, I mean, so this is a GameStop release. I mean, this isn't
Yeah, it's GameStop. That's what the box said, I think.
Let's check out the box right quick and find out.
Actually, it didn't say anything.
No, I don't know if it's a GameStop. I don't think it's just GameStop. I think you got yours from GameStop.
Maybe it's on the inside box underneath the sleeve, like on the bottom or something. Nothing. No.
Nope.
Well, you can take the sleeve off right here.
Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just a GameStop exclusive or nothing, which I doubt it.
It might.
GameStop don't make things that good.
Maybe they might be now that people are starting to buy the collectibles like Sideshow. Because I mean, we've got the Big Daddy, the Bouncer series hot toy coming out soon, which we'll be doing a review on because I'm getting that because I'm a Bioshock fanatic. And I mean, I'm genuinely happy with this right here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, for what it is and the amount that you pay for it. I'm actually pretty impressed with it, especially for the rotating drill and the light up display and the sounds and stuff. And I like the background. I love the background behind here.
Yeah,
you're giving us a good display of Rapture, and I even like the water effect.
Yeah, they did a good job with it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, I was getting ready to criticize. Yeah, and surprisingly, I don't really see much to criticize on this one. I mean,
there's a few things, like maybe the plastic could have been a little tougher because look.
Yeah.
And if you look at the syringe, see the syringe right here, how it's bent.
Yeah.
But,
minor stuff.
A little minor stuff. And I kind of wish they would have used cloth instead of plastic, but, that's nothing. And, I mean, genuinely, though, it's actually just...
And it's got a little bit of weight to it, too, when you pick it up.
Yeah, it really does. It weighs about maybe 4 pounds.
I think so. Probably about at least between 3 and 4 pounds.
Yeah.
For something this small, I think that's a pretty good amount of weight to it.
Yeah, I think another thing that I wish they would have done instead of... Since he's in a defensive pose and she's hiding behind him, I wish his lights would have been red.
Yeah, I do, too.
Now, which... I mean, that's still that's him being in defense. Red's when he attacks.
Yeah, red's when he attacks. So when you let me see, because I haven't looked at his eyes when you buy it. So yeah, it doesn't change. Yeah. So there.
Which I guess for the price, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, I'm not criticizing it at all because I think for the price they actually did a pretty good job on this.
And I'm still really, really happy with it, and it's gonna be in my collection for the rest of my life, Or
until your kids destroy it, whichever comes first.
No, my kids are not going to be able to touch it. They know not to touch my statues. Now my wife, on the other hand, she might bump into it.
That's probably more of a reality than anything else.
Yeah.
That's more of a possibility than your kids destroying it. But yeah, I think this is actually for the money and for the amount of money that you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I think this is actually pretty good because technically you're paying basically $130 for this because the game itself with all three, because it comes with it's the one that comes with all three. Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite.
Yeah.
And so that's basically $60.
Yeah.
So I think basically you're paying $130 for this, and I think.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm paying actually $130 for this statue. I think really I'm only paying like $40 for the statue, and I'm paying the other $90 for the certificate of authenticity.
Probably.
And if I would have thought about it, I'd have brought it, but you know.
He's absent-minded sometimes.
Sometimes. I was in a rush.
Yeah. But I'm actually pretty pleased that you got this.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty good.
I'm like I said, I'm a big Bioshock fanatic, and it's definitely going to be part of my collection for a very, very long time. And I'm going to look at it and stare at it probably as much as I will those Hot Toys from Sideshow, which those are going to be posable.
Right. Yeah,
so
that's true. That's going to be.
I might end up playing.
And it actually turns yellow and red
and green.
And green. So yes. So. Even though I don't own this, I'd say, honestly, if I was into collecting these types of collectibles, as far as, gaming collectibles and stuff like that, I actually wouldn't mind owning this. So I think if you're a fan of Bioshock and you like little collectibles like this, being one of the ones to own that 5200, one of those people, I'd say it's a pretty good price.
Right.
Pick it up. That's me. I give it a ringing endorsement.
Which I was at GameStop earlier today, the same one that my wife bought this at, and they had none left.
Yeah. So if you want to pick this up, I suggest you do it fast because usually gaming collectibles, as far as collector's editions of gaming pieces, they usually sell out pretty fast.
And I wouldn't be surprised if after the 10-year anniversary of Bioshock Infinite, they come out with the Songbird. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised about that. But I'm Anubis.
Carolina Hitman. We thank y'all for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell button so you get notified whenever we release new videos.
And send us some comments too. Let us know what you think about it.
Exactly. But thank y'all for joining us. Join us next time. Peace.